What is going on? Low blood sugar story. So low that I'm going low. What's up, guys? So I was working at Vons. I was a year and a half into my diagnosis, and I had just started the Omnipod. When I was working at Vons as my first job, I was a courtesy clerk. Courtesy clerk is what a person wears is this. And they have to bag groceries and they have to sweep the whole grocery store, take out the trash, get the carts. So I was basically a hardworking slave. At that time, my management with diabetes in general was really hard. I was doing pretty well with MDI, and then I switched to the Omnipod, which was my first insulin pump. I was about 18 at the time, maybe 19, and I had a huge low one day, and I was closing. It was my closing shift, and I was there at midnight. It was a disaster. So I keep low treats in my little pockets at work, maybe little candies, and I wasn't aware that glucose tabs are the fastest thing that will rise your blood sugar. There's no argument. Glycemic index chart is a chart of foods that are the fastest foods that rise your blood sugar, and glucose tabs are the number one on there. They're 102 on the scale. When people are drinking fruit juices that are slower, sorry, that's a side note. So I had a major low, and I was still trying to work through it and sweep, and I was getting really discombobulated and like seeing stuff to the point where I sat down at our indoor Starbucks and I had my head down and I was like this. My other coworker was like, "Hey, are you okay, Ali?" And I looked up and I was pale. I was pale. To her and I said, "I'm having a low blood sugar." I usually have too much pride to tell people I have low blood sugars and all the diabetes stuff. I wasn't really good at that. Put my head back down. And then my coworker, she was a tall girl, and went and told our supervisor, and it was only like 3 of us working. It was dead. The store was, no one was there. She's like, "Hey, I don't think Ali's doing too well. You should go check him out." She came and talked to me. I was like, "I'm having a low blood sugar." And she like kind of walked really fast, grabbed an orange juice, paid for it on the spot. She's like, "Here, take this. We don't play around with this stuff." And I felt pretty, like my pride was gone. It was gone. But it was important that I had to take care of myself, and of course I hope I didn't drink the whole orange juice. I would have spiked up way too high, being that we're so low. The part that we need to step up, you know, fine-tune our bolus, fine-tune our basal, and prevent these lows. Diabetes success is defined as happiness with as much lows and highs, preventing as much lows and highs as possible, staying in range. That's the important thing, while not trying to beat ourselves up, right? So that was my story, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Do me a favor and hit the like button if you enjoyed this. Comment below video requests that you want to see from us, the Daily Diabetics. And again, my name is Ali. I'm 21 years old and I've had diabetes for almost 4 years now. Type 1. That the bad kind? Nah. Take care of yourself. Chew those tablets. Check your blood sugar and you're gonna be all right.